We are live. I thought it was okay. It wasn't as good as the shows have been recently. Nice to see Ty Dillinger, though. Well, it makes sense. It does make sense. Well, he had not. He was in that. He was in that. There was nothing for him left to do in NXT. Well, would you rather have him feuding with with Sanity down in NXT? No, I don't, because if he would have stayed down there, he would have gotten beat by Sanity. He would have him. Who were the three that faced Sanity at WrestleMania? Yeah, because it was supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah. So
Why is it we always have
no, that was
issues?
my fault. Because remember, I had to reinstall it.
Yeah.
I didn't have it set up.
Oh.
We are live again. Well, let's just restart.
SmackDown Live.
Take two.
A review. What did you think of SmackDown Live from last night?
I thought it was okay. It wasn't as good as it's been recently. Nice to see Ty Dillinger.
Yeah.
Even though he technically didn't job, though. He lost, but he got in a lot of offense. A lot more than a jobber normally would.
Offense, yeah. At least he got some offense in.
He got a lot more than a normal jobber would. Especially with the with the WWE champion.
Do you see how they're treating the WWE title as a mid card title?
Not really, no, because
It's
they
never.
have the US.
It's never in the main event.
Well, it's because it's on Jinder. That's why. Because they don't think Jinder can carry a main event on SmackDown. And it's shown that he can't. When he's wrestled in the main event, the main event segment rating has gone down.
Yeah.
So they're doing what's right.
Well, we started SmackDown Live off with the new United States champion AJ Styles came out, cut a promo. They bringing back the US Open, the United States title Open Challenge.
We'll see how long for.
Yeah, and Cena came out
because I think Owens is winning back the title at Battleground.
I don't know.
I really think so because I think they're gonna go Nakamura and AJ at SummerSlam still. So if they're gonna do that, they have to take the title off of AJ because that match does not need for a first match in a feud. That match does not need a title. At SummerSlam. So that's just what I think. And that's what a lot of other people think too. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. You can go on.
I think AJ will keep the title at Battleground.
How does that make sense? Because they're going to book Battleground the same way they booked Great Balls of Fire. From what
we don't know. We don't know if they will or not.
That's what it strongly sounds like, though. Is that they're going to book it the same way as they book Great Balls of Fire because they want the heels to win, so the babyfaces win it at some. Because they'll book the babyfaces to win at SummerSlam, the big show.
We know Nakamura is gonna mostly win at Battleground. He's a babyface.
Well, unless he faces AJ.
They're not gonna job
If he
Nakamura
faces
out
AJ,
on the Corbin if he's gonna get a big match with AJ or something. They want Nakamura built up for SummerSlam.
well, yeah, but do you think they're going to take the Money in the Bank off of Corbin?
If Corbin loses at Battleground, then that will most likely mean he's gonna cash in later that night if Orton wins the title. Corbin will cash in later that night.
I don't think Corbin will cash in at Battleground. I think he'll do it at SummerSlam. That would make more sense.
He could cash. It depends. It depends what they do for the title match
I think
at
they're going to stay.
SummerSlam.
I don't think Orton's going to win. I think it's going to end up being a triple threat.
I, I think it's gonna be Jinder and Cena.
Well, yeah, but they might throw Orton in there because, well, how can they do a screwy finish? They could do a non-finish where both of the guys exit the cage at the same time
Yeah, they could.
and make that a triple threat. Because what do they have for Orton?
Not much right now.
There's no heels that are built up other than maybe Kevin Owens. I don't want to see Orton and Owens. It's too early. That's a WrestleMania feud for a couple years. That's a couple years away. Maybe if they're both back on Raw, they do that. But I want to see Orton and Corbin. That's the one feud I do not want to see. I wouldn't mind Orton and Owens, but I just think it's too early, and I think you could build to that.
Yeah.
Because there's no other. I don't want to see Eric Rowan ever again on pay per view. After that match he had at Money in the Bank with. No, what was it? Money in the Bank or what? What was it?
It was.
The one with Harper?
Yeah, I think it was. It was pay per view before that, I
Okay.
believe.
So it was not Battleground. Backlash.
No, yeah.
No, Backlash was the Raw pay per view.
No, Payback was.
Oh yeah, Payback. Yeah.
Owens came out and said it's not going to happen. Rusev attacked Cena out of nowhere. Owens attacked AJ, took both guys out.
Do you think
And
we
yeah,
get Cena and AJ next week?
we might. If AJ does the open challenge again, yeah.
He will.
But I think Owens will come out again and interfere in it. So they might wait until after Battleground. They're
Well,
kind of teasing an AJ Styles Cena U.S. title feud. They're kind of teasing it a little bit.
maybe AJ, maybe Cena doesn't get the world title shot. I mean the WWE title shot at SummerSlam.
I don't know who does if it's not
It might,
Cena.
if they do the screwy finish, it might be Orton.
I really don't want to see that match again. We've seen it enough.
But would you do Sami Zayn?
I honestly I would do Nakamura and give him the title.
No.
I have him.
No, it's too early. Don't bust your nut before it's ready. Because the money in Nakamura isn't until WrestleMania.
You gotta do something with Nakamura until WrestleMania.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put the title on him. I just wouldn't. I'd have Nakamura beat. If Owens were to win back the title, I maybe instead of doing Cena and Nakamura, I do not Nakamura and Owens for the U.S. title.
Yeah, I would give I'd give AJ the WWE title shot at SummerSlam and give AJ the title at SummerSlam.
But would you have Corbin cash in?
It, I can see them having Corbin cash in and lose. I can see them doing that too.
I could see Corbin never cashing in, being the first guy not to cash in.
No, I think he'll cash in. I think he'll cash in. But the
The
question
only
is
guy
when.
that everybody thought was never going to cash in the Money in the Bank was Miz.
Yeah, and he did, and he won the title, which was a surprise. Nobody saw that really
Well,
coming.
no, it was. If you go back and really think about that, it wasn't a surprise because Miz was supposed to wrestle earlier in the night, that night, and he pulled out of the match because he had a sinus headache or something, and it ended up being Alex Riley
Yeah.
versus, I think it was Cena. It was Alex Riley versus somebody, but that pretty much told you that he was cashing in. So WWE kind of played their hand there a little bit, but I could see Corbin not cashing in. I don't know
No,
why I could see that,
he'll cash in.
or he'll lose the briefcase. Would you put the U.S. title and the briefcase on Nakamura?
No, I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they'll
I,
do
I
both.
think
I think it'll be one
I
or the
think
other.
they could. You want to know why they could? Because you have to have something for Nakamura to do in the meantime before he cashes in. You have him lose the title, the pay-per-view before he cashes in. So, if he's gonna cash in at Mania, or if he calls his shot and cashes in at Mania or for Mania, if if a Raw guy wins the uh, Rumble, if the Raw guy wins the Rumble, because I don't
I
think
don't
they're
know.
gonna do back to back SmackDown Royal Rumble
I
wins.
don't know who's winning the Rumble.
What?
I don't know who's winning the Rumble, but
Well,
that's
just hypothetically, if a Raw guy wins the uh, if a Raw guy wins the Rumble, what then how do you do Nakamura AJ at WrestleMania?
uh,
Because I think they're still gonna do that. Because what is there for AJ to do? What is there for Nakamura to do?
I'd like to see AJ win the Royal Rumble. That'd be nice, but
Well,
um,
but
they
it
can
wouldn't
step
make they
can set up a
unless
number one
Nakamura
contenders
will win
match
the.
or something at Elimination Chamber.
I don't want to have Nakamura going into WrestleMania. If I'm booking, I don't have Nakamura go in to WrestleMania champion. I have him win it at WrestleMania to give him his WrestleMania moment. Get what I mean?
Yeah,
We got off on a tangent there.
yeah,
What was next? Oh yeah, Ty
yeah.
Dillinger and
Jinder take on Ty Dillinger next. Jinder won. Actually, he won by himself for a change, for once, with no
well yeah,
help.
because they're trying to make it obvious that Orton's going to win at Battleground because there can't be any interference in a Punjabi prison match. They're trying to make it completely obvious that he's going to win, that Orton's going to win.
I thought it was an okay match. It's
It
nice to
was an
see
okay
Ty on
match, but
TV again.
they're trying to make it completely obvious that Orton's going to win because there's going to be no interference from the Singh brothers. Because in every pay-per-view match that Jinder's had, there's been interference from the Singh
Yeah,
brothers.
yeah. We had Xavier Woods take on Jay Uso next.
Was
It was
there
an
a
okay
botch in
match.
this match?
Xavier Woods won. He won with a top rope elbow drop where Jay was hanging on the second rope.
That was cool, but going
Yeah.
back to before that, when went for the splash.
Yeah, Jay's one that dragged him
Yeah,
closer
but
to
he
the corner.
botched it so bad.
I don't know if he did or not. He just,
No,
I,
he landed on his feet before he hit
Woods.
Xavier's knees. Before he hit Xavier's knees, if you go back and watch it, Jey Uso lands with his feet on the canvas. That's what happened. His feet were on the
He
canvas
like flipped
before,
over Woods and
right as the impact of the knees. His feet are on the canvas. His feet are on the mat at that point. There was a botch. Like the timing was off or something. Like he mistimed the jump and he may have mistimed the jump.
maybe I don't know.
I will rewatch it again and I will take video of it and send it to you. Because I
Oh.
think that was a freaking botch because it looked terrible.
We had all the women backstage and Shane's office with Shane. They all wanted a title shot. So Shane made a five-way number one
Why
contenders
another
elimination match.
5-way? This is the fourth 5-way in 4 months.
I know it's ridiculous. They're booking that women's division on SmackDown so bad right now. I don't
They
get
aren't
what.
booking the women on Raw any better.
Yeah, they are. They usually got one-on-one feuds and they're doing the Sasha Alexa thing. Well, at least they're building
Well,
towards something.
it looks like
Raw.
they're doing Sasha Alexa Bailey at SummerSlam now. That's
Yeah,
the way they made it look on Monday.
yeah, because Bailey got the pin on Alexa.
Yeah. But at least they're doing something with Bailey now. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I'm hoping Charlotte or Becky wins at
I think it'll
Battleground.
be Becky. I don't think it'll be Charlotte.
Charlotte, they need to do something with Charlotte. They're not doing shit with Charlotte. It's ridiculous.
What you do is you do a match at SummerSlam between Natty and Charlotte.
Why?
Do a double turn. Turn Charlotte back heel. Turn Natalia babyface.
I think they're gonna do Charlotte and Naomi at something, and that's where Charlotte wins the title.
We'll see. We'll see if that happens. How would that
Eventually,
make
it's
sense
gonna
though?
lead. Eventually, it's gonna lead to Charlotte versus Becky. One of them goes heel. Don't know
Well,
which one, but
where the hell is Carmella?
she's the money making briefcase. She can't be in the match because she can cash in at any time. So she can't be
Well, yeah,
in
but
the
where
match.
was she on TV this week?
She was backstage with Shane. She gave Shane a letter from her lawyer saying he needs to reinstate Ellsworth immediately. And Shane ripped up the letter and said, the decision stands. Ellsworth's not coming back.
I think that was
Carmella,
just a way to write Ellsworth off of TV, to be honest with you.
Carmella got pissed and stormed off. I don't
Maybe
know if
they're gonna
Carmella. I don't know when
maybe they're
Carmella's.
gonna do a move with Cass. Maybe they're gonna bring Cass over after SummerSlam. They could.
All the sense Naomi's not defending the title at Battleground. Carmella's not going to cash in at Battleground,
Yeah, but
which is ridiculous. She's not defending the title
well,
at pay-per-view.
I hate to say it. If it ends up being Charlotte, do you think Carmella cashes in on Charlotte?
That would be good because technically Charlotte's a babyface, so Carmella's a heel, so it makes sense.
But
I don't see Carmella beating Charlotte though. That's the problem.
wouldn't it
I
be
don't
funny
see.
if Lana wins the 5-way again?
Uh,
That's what I'm thinking. That's where they're going
I God hope not.
because they
I
have
hope
Lana win the title. Oh no, that doesn't work.
no, it doesn't. Lana's had enough title shots. She's had 3 title shots. That's enough for
I
her.
know, but the problem is, well, Lana could play babyface if they wanted her to.
She could be over. She could be over big with a baby face.
Yeah, I hate to say
The
it.
crowd loves her.
I would turn her babyface.
I don't know what they're doing with the Tamina Lana thing. That's a bit odd. They really didn't do
Does that
much with it
remind you of
last
anybody?
night. They didn't do much with it last night. But it reminds me of the AJ Tamina thing in
No.
a way.
What does it remind you of on Raw?
Yeah, Nia and Alexa, but that's not it. They're not doing it the same way. But yeah, it's similar. I don't know what Alexa and Nia are on Raw right now. If they're friends, if they're frenemies, if they are what they are. I don't know.
I think they're friends because I don't think they're gonna do Nia and Alexa at SummerSlam. Because I think either Bailey or Charlotte is gonna win the title. Either Bailey pins Sasha. Did I say Charlotte? Did I just say Charlotte?
I
Sean.
think so. Yeah.
Oh my god. I meant I meant Sasha. Either
Oh.
Bailey pins Sasha or Sasha pins Bailey. Because then,
When you think the Sasha heel turn is going to be coming at some point.
well, yeah, but the thing is, if they take that belt off of Alexa, who gets the title shot after?
Well,
Alexa.
Alexa will get her rematch. Then you do the Sasha Bailey feud.
I would hold that off until at least Rumble.
I don't even care because they're running out of people for Sasha and Bailey to face because they've faced everybody pretty much already.
They haven't faced
It's
Emma.
kind of
They haven't faced Emma singles. Do you think they're gonna bring up Asuka after WrestleMania? After
I think
SummerSlam.
that I hope so.
It depends on what they do.
They have nothing for her left in NXT.
Yeah, but the problem is, how do you have? The only way I could see is if you make it, if you do the storyline that they try to do with Miz and Dean Ambrose, and have Asuka, who's technically playing a heel, but she's cheered like a babyface, somehow attack Ember Moon, force William Regal to make it a no DQ, have Ember Moon ask for a DQ if you win, a DQ. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because that way you can get out with a dirty win and you don't have to pin Asuka. Because
Yeah.
technically, it wouldn't even be a loss for Asuka. It would be a DQ.
Yeah. But you can't. The titles can't change hands on DQs or countouts.
Yeah, but they could win the title on a DQ, like they did with Miz and Ambrose.
Oh, you add the stipulation into it.
Yeah, that's the
Good.
only way I can see Asuka coming up undefeated, or she doesn't get pinned. But yeah, we can go on.
All right. Oh, Shane made Charlotte and Becky versus Natty and Tamina for later
It looks
in
like
the
they're
night.
teasing a Charlotte Tamina feud.
God, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, but
Well, they're all in a 5-way match at Battleground anyway, so there'd be no
well, yeah, but
feuds.
maybe that's what they're doing for SummerSlam. It could be. You never know, because I don't think Charlotte's gonna win that title, that 5-win.
I hope Charlotte does.
I think it'll be
It needs to
Becky.
be Charlotte or Becky,
Yeah,
one of the two.
but you almost would have to have you would almost have to have it be Alexa beating not
I would.
Alexa.
I'd have Becky beat Naomi, win the women's title. You have Charlotte turn on Becky, which leads to the Charlotte Becky feud.
Yeah, but it's too early for that though.
You're gonna have to do something.
I think it's like I said earlier. I think it's gonna be Lana. I think Lana's gonna win the 5-way. Lana's gonna win. Lana. Naomi will beat Lana again. Maybe give Lana a different finish, and make sure that there's a kick out of the finish so that you don't kill the finish. Because they've killed Lana's finish. They really have. But you have it beat Lana. You have Naomi win. You have Alexa cash in. And then you do Alexa and Carmella. Not Alexa. God damn it. I have Alexa Bliss on the brain.
Yes, you do. Don't blame me.
Becky and Carmella.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's when you bring
Carmella's
back
the
fucking
wild card in
Ellsworth.
all. Carmella's the wild card in all this.
Yeah. Because you got to remember, they're probably going to have it be a heat. It'll either be Lana or Natalia on the heel side that win that 5-way.
I don't.
Because you got to remember,
Carmella's
Vince
not
does
in the
not
match.
like to do babyface versus He'll do heel versus heel before he'll do babyface versus babyface.
Charlotte's not. They're not really. Charlotte's kind of being a tweener at the moment.
Yeah, she kind of is a tweener, but she gets fucking cheered though.
I know,
Out
but
of
she's
all
not
the
playing
women,
up
she
the
gets
full
she gets the
babyface.
loudest reaction.
She's not playing up the full babyface personality thing. She's not really.
Yeah, well, yeah, but listen to her crowd reaction though.
Yeah, she gets cheered.
She gets heavily cheered.
Her and Becky are the two most over women on SmackDown Live. Her and Becky are the two most over women.
Yeah, but the problem is, my major problem is, number one, A heel has to win.
Yeah,
A heel has to win that 5-way. It has
doesn't
to
have
either be
to.
Lana or Natalya.
Doesn't have to win. I think Lana gets. I think Lana gets eliminated first.
Okay, is it a 5-way elimination?
Yeah.
Why didn't they do that with the Raw 5-way for the number one contendership?
It kind of was. Well, it was more of a. It's a gauntlet, but yeah, I don't know.
That's how it should have been done. It would have made more sense. And it would have had logic to it.
Wait and see what happens at Battleground a week from Sunday.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah. Corbin had a backstage interview. Next was Corbin versus Nakamura. Never happened
Nakamura
because
beat the shit out
Nakamura
of him.
attacked. Yeah,
Is
Nakamura
Corbin
attacked
going
Corbin
bald?
before the match started. Huh?
Is Corbin going bald?
I don't know.
He has a big widow's peak. He has a big bald spot in the front of his head.
Yeah, I kind of noticed the small one.
No, it's huge. It's about halfway. It's about halfway. He's got the biggest bald spot on the roster. The SmackDown Live roster.
Yeah, it was quite the brawl between Nakamura and Corbin.
I think next week they're gonna put that briefcase on the line. I got a good feeling that's the way it's going.
They announced match for Battleground, so
They're
I
gonna
like this feud.
They gotta
It's
put
a
a
good feud so
stipulation
far.
on that thing.
It's been a good feud so far.
Yeah, it's been Corbin's best feud. Anything was better than his feud with fucking Sami Zayn. What the hell are they doing with Sami Zayn?
I don't know. It's gonna be him and Mike Kanellis at Battleground probably because Mike Kanellis, Maria was looking for the same thing backstage for an apology. She ran into Chad Gable. You see what they call Sami Zayn in the locker room? A Zami Wow.
Why?
Guess because they saw him in the shower or something. Gable said, I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck? Who's
I have
writing these storylines for Sami Zayn?
I have no
He's
idea.
a total fucking geek. Sami Zayn is a total fucking geek. Bet your money he wins Geek of the Week this week.
Mike Kanellis, Maria slapped Sami Zayn. Kanellis hit him with the head of the base. So that feud's trying to pick up now. Next we had Natty and Tamina take on Becky Lynch and Charlotte. Natty and Tamina won when Tamina super kicked Charlotte and pinned her. I can't believe they had Tamina pin Charlotte. That I did not understand.
Well, that's because that's going to be the feud going into SummerSlam.
I don't think
that's where they're going. Because I think Natty or Lana is going to win the 5-way. A heel has to win the 5-way. It can't be a babyface. Unless they somehow take the title off of Naomi before SummerSlam. Have her get beat up after a match and have Carmella cash in. That's the only way a babyface wins that 5-way.
I think they want a big women's match for SummerSlam, so it makes most sense to that to be Becky Naomi or Charlotte and Naomi.
Well, how does that make sense though? Because No,
It's SummerSlam. It's like their second biggest
I
pay
know,
per
but
view.
they're already probably going to do a face-to-face with AJ and Nakamura. You don't want to put two face. There's a major problem with face-face.
No,
Who
because
will the crowd cheer for?
Charlotte go Charlotte could go heel before SummerSlam.
Yeah, but I don't want to see her go heel until the reason I would do Natty instead of a babyface is because you have Naomi beat Natty. You have Carmella cash in, and then you can go Becky, Naomi. I mean, Becky, yeah, no, Becky Carmella for the title where she finally gets her hands on fucking Ellsworth. Because you could build two storylines in one. You could build a, a storyline where Becky becomes. Would this be a three-time women's champ?
No, a 2-time.
A two-time women's champ? No, this would be three because she won it. She had to relinquish it.
No, that was Alexa Bliss who had to give it up because she got injured. No, that was Naomi that gave it up because she was injured.
But wasn't
Alexa's won it
didn't Becky get
twice.
injured in like December?
No, Alexa Bliss has won it twice, and Naomi's won it twice.
Okay. You have Becky win it for the second time. Technically, did she ever get a rematch? Or did they go straight to Naomi?
No, Becky had her rematch.
Okay. Um. You can kill two birds with one stone. Getting the belt off of Naomi, putting it on Carmella, then do Carmella and Becky. Where Becky can win the title and get her hands on Ellsworth. You bring Isn't Ellsworth suspended for 30 days?
Yeah,
He comes back right before SummerSlam.
they either hold off for SummerSlam and he helps Carmella win the title when she cashes in, or they bring him back before SummerSlam.
Well, yeah, but you have to have a babyface win the title. And I don't think. I think what they're going to do is somehow they're going to take that belt off of. Maybe they somehow have to get that belt off of Naomi before SummerSlam.
That's not going to happen because no one contenders match is for the match at SummerSlam.
They could randomly have. They could have Charlotte win the title randomly from Naomi on a SmackDown. They could. They really could. Let's move on though.
So Natty and Tamina won. Next we had the Fashion Police segment with Chuck
Awesome.
Norris, Walker Texas Ranger. Yeah, that was awesome.
I know. Even though Walker Texas Ranger, there's only a few episodes where Walker actually rides a horse.
Yeah. You had Tyler Reach try and lasso Ryback. He ended up lassoing himself instead.
Tyler Breeze. You gotta love Tyler Breeze.
Then Mojo came in, and they kind of did more tension between Ryder and Mojo. I don't know which one's going heel, but it's gonna be one of them. I don't know which one.
Well, I
But
think they see
it's gonna be
more
one of
in.
them.
I think they see more in Mojo at this point.
But how will his gimmick work as a heel?
I don't know, but because they see more in Mojo right now, and they've never seen anything in Zack Ryder. Have you noticed that?
Well, they've given him a couple titles here and there over the years, but
Only once when he won the IC title at WrestleMania.
no, he's held.
No,
I believe he
that.
was a tag champion too.
Oh yeah, with the Edgeheads.
Yeah.
Other than that, he never was U.S. champ, but he had a chance to win it. When Ziggler was the champ, and they had that three-way Ziggler